you're always gonna be like a slave unless you were born into that family. Like, it doesn't matter where you go.
Okay,
like,
that's a fact. I get what you're
who's
saying.
Who's that gay black dude? He got fired from CNN. Like, where is he at?
Lemon.
Where is he at now?
He got a BET deal.
Oh, for real?
He with Tyler Perry.
But like, just like 200 million too, something crazy.
That nigga still got that infrastructure. Okay, he got some connections.
Yeah, his deal was crazy. It was maybe not 200 million. It was like, but it was like 20 mil for 2 years. It was something crazy high for a short amount of time.
Yeah,
like,
if you can say 200 and be wrong, like it's something immaculate.
Right? Yeah, it was up there. I do remember that. It's up there.
But it's weird, man.
Big Loon.
You think 7-Up is gonna come after him for that logo?
Was it a knockoff like 7-Up?
Yeah, it's a knockoff 7-Up.
I don't really understand the correlation.
7-Up, that's like the old logo. They don't even use that one.
Okay, then don't matter anymore.
Yeah, they don't even use that one.
They might still have that patent on. I don't know.
They definitely have the patent still. But that was like the 90s logo.
Hey, he better not get too big, man. He's going to
send a cease and desist. They're
strike
going to
his
redesign
ass.
it. Okay, so Leah, let's talk about It's Up There, Charlamagne the God, Avatar, trash. The Avatar, fuck, Avatar so trash. Please click off of this.
This is frustrating. This is so frustrating.
Let's talk about his Is Up There.
Oh,
Charlamagne,
that's his. Oh.
No, that's not it, but I showed it a little bit. But go ahead.
Let's talk about Charlamagne's appearance on It's Up There podcast. That one was better, for sure.
Yes.
I probably have more criticism and gripes with Charlamagne than I do Loon.
On that episode. Because you expect better from Charlamagne? Or you just...
It kind of goes back to... I looked at... Charlamagne is the reason, the Breakfast Club, and he mentioned this, there's people that started podcasting because of the Breakfast Club.
Absolutely.
I'm one of those people,
Absolutely.
100%. So it's like, you're one of the people that made me want to get these mics off of Amazon and a mixer. You want to, you say that you want to teach people and guide people the right way. You can't shit on us at the same fucking time, bruh. I do not like that shit.
Bro,
like,
that shit is so aggravating.
I'm so tired of you shitting on me and then at the same time saying that you want to teach me, bruh. Fuck your... It's like, if I was any other nigga that couldn't separate my feelings out of it, I'd be like, fuck this nigga and just stop listening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm still... that doesn't bother me enough. It irritates the shit out of me.
This nigga's like Ike Turner.
Yeah,
but I know if I keep listening,
like
somewhere
Michael
you're going to give me
Jackson.
some game.
I know if I keep listening, hopefully I'll get the information that you claim you want me to get. But that's after I have to listen to you fucking berate people who are growing on YouTube and talking shit on video podcasts.
Or the people who are coming up in the game.
Or the people that are coming up in the game. I would say that we're not really doing characters. So I don't think we're really having that issue. You know what I'm saying?
But it's such a ridiculous point. Like,
yeah.
And it marginalizes everything. Like,
yeah.
Like, nigga, why are you marginalizing YouTube like that? Like,
I just don't. I don't understand it. When you sit every week next to a man named Schultz, who fucking, it would be nothing. He would not be the Schultz he is today without YouTube.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
And thank God for Schultz's presence on some of these opinions because
it's just
or even the Breakfast Club. Like, a lot of their video content didn't go viral on the Breakfast. I don't even know if they have a website. I really don't.
The only reason I know about the Breakfast Club is because of YouTube when I was a child.
The Nelly
and
interview.
he knew that, which is why when him, Yee, and Envy got together, they said we have to record everything from day one.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't say that just use it as a billboard like it ain't shit. Like, you can't keep, and then I don't understand that mindset of...
It's the old nigga mindset. Like, when he was
we
coming in.
We can hear the disgust in his voice.
When he
that's
was,
the thing. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the disgust you have for YouTube creators. And it's like, that's the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're not telling me about the RSS feed.
And then first of all, you're supposed to tell me way more about the RSS feed because I'm in the middle of an RSS feed battle currently as we speak, nigga. So
that just seems always so easy. Like, nigga, just put this RSS under this one and it's a bigger one now.
And let's be very clear. So
square.
Let's be very clear. When Charlamagne, YouTube grew them to another level. When Charlamagne did the fucking, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
So, yeah, that happened to me earlier.
Yeah,
that happened to me real good.
We were talking about the RSS feed.
I remember now. The RSS feed. This kind of goes back to my Gary Vee point. I'm sick of these niggas who have big platforms to help boost their numbers. No marketing budget does mean a thing. I understand when you went to the Breakfast Club, you had no marketing budget, but you were also on the Breakfast Club, right? You also had an audience from all the years that you've done. It's like you can't help. You have to talk to the person at zero. You have to kind of talk to people at each level. You got to talk to the person that's starting at 0, and you got to talk to the person that's at 10,000.
Yeah.
Because at 10,000, you're officially a micro influencer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, like in jiu-jitsu, you know, we have belts. It's a white belt, brown belt, purple belt, blue belt.
And you can't be a black belt. You can't keep whooping a white belt's ass talking about you just got to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like you got, you know, that belt is cool and all, but you can't want to possibly stay there.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't want to stay here, nigga. Teach me how to not get my ass whooped out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Mr. Miyagi, it's like we've been just waxing off for a long time. He's not really telling us shit. Like,
exactly. So it's like
Master Splinter ain't tell us karate yet.
And that's so that's another thing too. You can't forget that you entered into podcasting after your radio career,
Right.
after your radio audience.
That's why his perspective on how to do this is skewed.
Yes.
This is like a 7-foot dude trying to teach you how to play basketball.
Right.
How does he try to play point guard? And he's only been a center all his life.
It's so many people that you don't even understand what it's like starting a podcast with 0 plays.
Nigga,
Right.
you ain't coming up on our era.
You did not come up in our era, bro. You don't understand I needed somebody to tell me how to get it from 0 to 20 listens. You know what I'm saying? I needed to learn that shit for the whole year. The first year I couldn't get past 18. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you keep talking, no matter what you do, a flop is 1,000 plays. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
and I know
right.
that's extremely low still. You know what I mean? Let's just say, but I'd be dancing for a week if I had 1,000 plays. You know what I mean? Like, it just drives me. I don't like that. Like, I don't like your style of teaching at all. I don't. I actually hate your style of teaching because I don't like feeling like people that are trying to get somewhere. You're
like belittling me.
You're disgusted by them. These are the same people that came up after you, but then you got the nerve to not give any game out.
Right.
You just
right.
talk about giving game out.
But the thing I'm trying to figure out is, it sounds like behind the scenes, and when he finally touches somebody, pause. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He gives the game out in a tremendous amount, like in a way that they automatically soak up the game
Right.
and they know what to do next. Because we talked about 𝛾𝚘, we talked about Mouse,
Oh,
we
yeah,
talk
I
about
feel
like-
academics, we
because-
talk about Loon at this point, who apparently is getting some amazing game from this nigga.
His shot percentage is off though. He hit with Tech Stone.
I mean, he's hit with a lot of people. He's put a lot of people in position.
What do you mean? But what do you mean by hits?
He's helped a lot of people do things. Like, I mean, Taylor's doing amazing things. You know what I'm saying?
But he doesn't have a real understudy. Like,
who's his true protege?
Yeah.
To where it's like
I'm sure he got a lot of people, bro.
now, like who's
his Kobe Bryant?
Akash Andrew. Like, it's no
Right.
like
Well, I mean,
Andrew
Andrew
is
is his Akash.
But
Yeah, Andrew is his guy.
But that's what I'm saying. I said it
Andrew,
backwards. I said it backwards.
Andrew hustled his way to MTV to where he was able to meet him.
Right.
So he still hustled his way to MTV. You know
So
what I
that's
mean?
the thing. Charlamagne is not playing in the realm of anybody who hasn't hustled their way 10 years in the game, failed everywhere, and gotten to a certain point. He's not.
It's not even necessarily that, because he went through his trials and tribulations. He got
radio.
fired 1 billion times.
Exactly.
I know
So,
that.
But
yeah,
that's
yeah.
for radio. The problem is that he's giving us game on a game that he's never played.
Right,
Like,
right,
he
right,
hasn't had to get it from the grassroots on YouTube.
Yes.
Because by the time, like we said earlier, by the time he was posting on YouTube, he had a platform that was nationally syndicated.
Facts.
Yeah, the nigga's ignorant. He's just ignorant on the subject. He has no
Yeah.
idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, and it's like when you have these, and that's one of the things that a lot of these, I think that's genuinely why Gary Vee blew up so crazy. And I vividly remember Gary Vee saying, I have no problem telling everybody how to get it from literally $0 to 100 million, because I can tell everybody and 2% of the people are going to do it.
Yeah.
He said 90,
He's not scared of the competition because it
Exactly.
doesn't exist.
because it doesn't exist. So it's like, but it seems like you're claiming you're teaching us. I don't know if he's saying he's teaching us or if he's only teaching the people that comes up underneath him. Because it sounds like we'll get
That's what I
good.
was saying, yeah.
It sounds like you said, like, I think we'll get good game if we were under
Exactly.
Black Effect Network,
But
or we were
isn't the game-
on phone number basis with Charlamagne.
Right.
But outside of that, from the public perspective, it sounds like you're just shitting on niggas.
We might get more codes. We might get more actual instructions. But if
Yeah.
you listen and you can sit through him like bashing you for wanting to do this,
Yeah,
you're eventually
literally.
going to learn something. Because there's been numerous points of time throughout the years when I'm listening to Bringing Idiots, I'm like, he's talking to me right now.
You're
Like,
right.
he's talking directly to me.
There's game that Charlamagne's given all of us. I mean, I'm certain of that.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
today, if I don't know, I hear what you're saying because so much of it in that interview is vague.
It's vague as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
it's very vague.
And
It's things, it's top level things surface level things that you've heard a lot. You know,
Bro.
where it's like we're talking about whether or not you're going to partner with a company or something. Okay, cool, that makes sense. But
bro.
get into the thick, like get into the meat of that. Like,
Loon starting to rub off on him.
Low key, bro. And it's like, bro, I'm literally in the midst of a RSS feed battle right now. Like, literally. Y'all don't have the audio right now just because I'm trying to shift hosting services. This is all boring jargon. But that's
Yeah.
what they were. But
Yeah,
you.
shit that we're not gonna talk about for an hour because you don't give a fuck.
But you made the RSS feed sound so important. I'm like, fuck. Now I'm like, I knew it was important, which is why it's taken me so long to pick a provider.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like, God damn, nigga, like, nigga, I'm here now. Help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally here now. Like,
It is to be sold and not told, though.
that's that pimp shit.
that's that shit. That's stupid though.
Are you pimping me or are you fucking, are
Teaching
you
me.
really helping me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm helping niggas for free, bro. If I
Yeah.
want to genuinely help you, I'm not charging you to help you.
because pimps do give game, but you got to sell your pussy for it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
That's the whole point. That's the caveat.
That's the whole point. They're getting something out of it. Like, you're putting your body, I've already put my life on the line for this shit. You know what I'm
so
saying?
12.
I'm about to bleep that one. Mark that one. Mark that one. Mark that one.
I'm speaking from a horse perspective.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
So you can
like,
step out your
Yeah,
body.
we're gonna have to bleep that shit.
but it's like, damn. I'm like, I knew the RSS feed was really important, and I'm like, oh, damn. Like, that podcast. I'm glad that podcast happened because I'm like, God damn it. Now I know I really need to make sure I make the right
Right,
decision.
right,
right.
But I'm like, God damn.
I mean,
you also
are you
didn't.
sure?
I don't know,
Because
bro.
it was so much like, man, there was misinformation in that goddamn podcast.
It was, bro, it
fake
was.
news.
I walked away confused, bro. I mind you, I walked away not having any more guidance than when I went into it.
Yeah.
Do you understand
But,
that if we were
like-
to take that advice, because that was the only like kind of like point blank thing that he said is like, nigga, don't worry about your YouTube. If we
Yeah.
were to do that, we would fall off.
We would
from
be-
where we are right now.
That's a whole fact. Yeah.
We would be non-existent.
yeah.
But you said you went there hoping for game.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, if I got two niggas talking back and forth
Yeah.
talking about we giving
Yeah.
game out.
This is
yeah.
the general and the God are discussing.
That's what I'm saying.
If I don't get a gym out of this, it's a problem.
I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm
And it
pissed.
sounds like the God's general. Like the God is teaching the general, and the general is gonna be teaching me. So what's up?
right. So I'm like,
Okay,
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah,
So
where's
you
this
went in there.
gospel at?
It's not even that I went in there looking for the game. I went in there, and that's the standard they set early.
Yeah, they said that.
We
They did.
are having important conversations to help the youth. That brings me to my next point.